hello. We are happy to be back. My name is Portia.
And I am Lerato. Welcome to our new episode. I've lost count how many episodes we've done already. But yeah, welcome.
Yeah. And what do you think? New studio? Yes? No? Why don't you put it on the comments and let us know what is it that you think of our new look?
We would love to hear what you think.
And there is something else.
Yes.
Guys, do you see it?
If you look at us, look closely. Look closely.
Do you see
now,
anything?
Look at both of us. Do you see anything the same? Clue. I gave you a clue, right?
No, I think you took them there. So guys, you remember what we said about different body shapes, different personality traits and everything?
Yes.
So today we thought, why not?
Why not?
After investing in these beautiful pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Portia and I are wearing the same dress, same size, but we are different body shapes.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like that?
And then this is what we were talking about. I mean, just because you are in a certain body shape, it does not mean you're staying away from everything.
Yes.
It means you can actually, have a closer look.
Yeah.
And then check what is it that works for you and that does not work for you. Well, Lerato and I happen to be like the same personality dress. I think I've got a bit of dramatic highlights.
But mostly classic.
Yeah, but then mostly like classic.
Yeah.
So we are almost the same personality dress, but in different body shapes. And voila, this is how we look.
Voila.
In the same dress.
And we're feeling good.
And we're loving it.
We are feeling good. Did I say that?
No, you said that. You actually did say that. And then today's topic is very, very interesting, actually. It's something that we're actually giving to you. So should I say it?
Please do.
Okay.
You are on the roll, right? Please do.
So today, guys, we really just want to talk to you. Remember, I think sometime back, one of the episodes back, we spoke about personality dresses and we were talking about like, different things and then how we check it and everything. I think we took you deeper into details.
Yes.
But then today we just want to give you tips, things that you can actually do on your own.
Yes.
And then they can actually put you to speed somehow in terms of organizing yourself as a person, your fashion, vibe, and your within your personality dress and aligned in a good shape.
And also if you want to change your image, if you're wanting to change your image and firstly, you need to go see one of us. Come see one of us. We are the only image consultants in town.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
So come and see both of us to get that started.
Yeah.
But once you've decided to change your image, I think the most key thing would be to put yourself in an uncomfortable position, and that is clearing out your wardrobe altogether, or the pieces that are not aligned to what your image is changing to.
Yeah, or just the pieces. When it comes to personality dress, I think your focus should actually be about focusing on the pieces that speaks to you as a person. Because remember, even when we actually assess your personality dress, that's what we do. We actually give you different stuff that you need to look at on your own and respond to. So that's what I think that's actually first point that I would put out there.
Yeah.
That go to your wardrobe, because remember, the pieces that you have in there were actually your choice. So you go and then you pick the ones that spoke to you then and that are still speaking to you even right now.
And this is a perfect opportunity to declutter.
Yeah.
My friend, I remember the first time I did this. It was so liberating though. It was so liberating. I got rid of so many items,
that you don't need,
that I don't
that
need,
are just weighing you
that
heavy.
I'm never ever gonna wear. I knew I was never ever gonna. They were not speaking to me anymore. So this is your opportunity to declutter and visit a few homes. Where you can donate.
Friends and family. And, I mean, there could be other people that are interested in those pieces. You can just, add value. Do something in someone else's life.
Yeah.
While you're also helping yourself as a person. Because you are going to love and where the pieces that you are staying with, that you keeping with yourself, you're going to wear them right, because remember, they speak to you, and then you actually will be able to make them work for you easier.
And I like the word investment, because it's this, you're moving forward now with this new wardrobe. It's an investment.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna have pieces there that are gonna speak to you for years to come. You know,
and you know, should you go shopping, should you be like, you know, in that right position to actually go shopping, then you know that you just adding on to something that is already working for you. So you're complementing and just growing this new vibe that you just entered into. So it's something that's gonna work for you, and then, you know, you won't ever have to make that much effort anymore, because you got rid of the ones that don't work for you, and then now you're left with the ones that speaks to you all the time.
And remember, when you're doing that, you're more educated about this now.
Yeah.
So you would know which colors suit your skin tone, which colors to invest in, which styles of clothing to invest in, and all of that.
Yeah.
So it's you'll now be wiser. Remember, you first come and see us so that you get yourself educated and you get wiser, and then you know how to move forward. Hey? Yeah.
And then point number 2, I think that I would mention is maybe just go and find like a fashion inspiration, like you know, someone with a style that speaks to you, whether it's like a celebrity, or maybe you go through magazines, but then it has to be like a certain person, so that you are able to follow what they're wearing on different events, different, you understand what I'm saying? That way you do understand, and you actually see change from office to event to, you know, some you know, like, you know, I don't know, played down event, like, but different kinds of events, but you are able to actually see what is it that they're picking, because they are your same personality dress. Then you are able to learn something to keep moving yourself forward in a way. I think it can be a fashion blogger, it can be like on social media. There are good influencers that are into fashion, and they're putting a lot of content out there, and then those are the people that you can follow. Pick one or two, I don't know, that are very close together, that are you, that you feel are you,
that and talk to you.
Yes, and
that
they
you look
talk
at
to
and you
you.
think, wow. Another thing is, you know, once you do that, you know, you get to realize that you're actually, there is a trend. There is a trend, because another thing, if you don't have a fashion inspiration, just go through magazines, fashion magazines, you know, and just highlight or cut out all the pieces that speak to you, you know. And once you do all of that, and you just put them together, do like make like a collage of them.
Actually, you can actually even have like sort of a mood board.
A mood board, exactly.
Like that you just have somewhere, you know, in your wardrobe, for when you're picking out clothes, or you just, you know, want to, you know, mix things up a little. You know, it's just sitting there, and then it's just advising you sort of like on colors and how to play with your colors and stuff like that.
And once you've got all of that, you will notice a trend which will guide you in terms of your personality dressing. You know, you could be a classic, or you could be a romantic, or you could be dramatic. You know. So once you get all of that, it will give you an idea of the type of personality dress
you are.
Yes, we're not saying that you look at what's in the magazine and then you go and get exactly that. No, you're looking at what speaks to you. Yes.
And it could just be like, you know, the like the feeling that it brings to you, like when you look at a certain piece, how they mix together
point.
And everything. You will feel something that speaks to you, something that gives you comfort. And then it gives you like the urge that you want to be feeling, you know, when you're making an effort and you want to look good. So those are the things that we actually thinking. And then, you know what, I mean, right now we live in a digital world. You know what you can do, another thing that you can do, you could actually even, you know, after doing all this for yourself, like the whole research, finding this, following whoever and doing whatever, you could actually like open like a folder in your phone where you could, like, you know, just save everything that you have worked on, so that should you go shopping, then it's easier for you to look through. You don't have to go through all pictures for you to find what you're looking for. You could just open a folder, and then you could be thinking of maybe a certain event, and then thinking of a look that you want to, like the way you want to look for that event, and then maybe you could just go through that, and then it makes it easy for you to just, prepare yourself for that event.
True.
Yeah.
And then once you've gone through your wardrobe and you've removed all the pieces that speak to you, you put them aside, and all the pieces that do not speak to you, you put them in a black bag.
Black bag. Yeah.
Yes. Now you're going to try and create a capsule of what's in all the pieces that you like. Remember, a capsule is when you take a few items that speak to you in your wardrobe, and then you try and create different looks using those few items. Example, you could have a black pants suit. You could have a black skirt, you could have a black dress, you could have a shirt, just like what we have on the rail here. Yeah, and you can actually mismatch and wear one item with another item to create a different look. You could, like for an example, with 5 items, you could create more than 5
different looks actually.
With one jacket, one pant, one skirt, one dress, one shirt. You could just create
outfits for the whole week.
Yeah.
Outfits for the whole week. But then you just have to make sure that you organize your stuff, and then when you go out there, and then maybe you are ready to actually invest in yourself, then get like a good looking suit that you can wear even when attending those events, probably evening events, whatever. And then mostly in your colors, you have to play smart with your colors as well.
Yes.
You need to know your blacks. You can actually wear black so many times without people realizing that you're actually wearing.
And it's such a classical color.
It is.
It's a classic.
It is.
It's an essential item that you need, that one really needs in your wardrobe.
Yeah. And then remember, these are the things, even a capsule can actually even work for you, for work. Maybe when you tied up with things, you're thinking about work, you're thinking about targets, whatever that you need to be doing, finishing at work and everything. You can't be thinking of clothes, you can't be wasting time on clothes and everything. But then once you have done this, once you have put yourself through this, I promise you it becomes easy, because these are the things that you can wear without people noticing that you are actually on same items for the whole week, because you keep changing them. Maybe one day, if you're wearing a suit, tomorrow you're wearing pants with maybe a t-shirt like this, or a shirt. Maybe there's a meeting still happening, so you still want to look formal, but then you don't want to look too formal. And then some other time, maybe it's a dress, and then you're wearing it with your jacket that came that came in a suit, and then it still looks like a different suit now. It looks like something that is different, even if it doesn't look like a suit, because sometimes materials differ, but then it's a different look.
And remember, you can always dress it up or dress it down as well.
Exactly.
You can rock a suit with a shirt, to dress it up, make it a proper suit. You can rock a suit with a t-shirt, with a t-shirt and sneakers.
That's a
How
very
fun
cool,
is that?
That's a very cool look. I'm telling you,
fun
the
is
world.
that?
That's where the world is moving.
True, hey?
Yeah, confidence.
And it's such fun. It's such fun.
And I love it because it looks good as well.
It looks good.
Yeah.
You don't look too relaxed and you don't look too formal. So it's just right.
Yeah, the message is still very good, and which is what we want. That's
true.
Where the focus is.
True.
And then some of the pieces that Lerato and I were talking about are these.
Those
chemis.
are stunning
I
chemis.
promise you, these works.
These are
all
stunning,
the time.
Stunning.
I promise you, they make life so easy. These
They
little
do.
pieces. Yeah.
You can wear it under a jacket. It looks amazing. You can wear it on its own with just a nice bottom, or be it pants, be it
Jeans,
pleated, those
denim.
pleated skirts,
Yeah.
denim. You can wear it with the formal pants. So you can really do so much with these little pieces.
Yeah, so one thing that you want to do is probably, because if you don't want to be as dramatic as Loretta is.
Am I
'cause
dramatic?
She can be, this one can buy
Am
like
I
the whole
dramatic?
stuff. Okay, fine. I'm the dramatic one. Did you want me to say
talking.
that?
Look who's talking.
Did you want me to put it
Of
that
course. Let's be honest.
Okay, fine.
Can we just be honest?
I don't think we should do stuff like that on camera. I think we should focus. But then what we're saying is, you know, if you don't want to be as dramatic as one of us, we don't know who, what you could do is to actually just keep 3 colors if you want to. You know, it's good to have a black one. It's always safest to have that one. And then a white one. White one always brightens any kind of a day.
It just goes with anything.
It does.
With any bottom whatsoever.
It does.
Yeah.
These
you
2
can
colors,
do it with a bright color, like with the pink, with the yellow,
you
with
can,
the, you know,
you can go
and
to
it
town
works
with
perfectly.
these. Yeah, and if you really just want to join Lerato on that dramatic zone, you can keep like a nude one as well.
Yes.
Because now then it means you have finished everything. You are good to go. Whatever outfit you want, you've got stuff that will have you supported.
True.
The whole time. And then we were also,
I love those. I must admit, those are my favorites.
I know.
And they're so comfortable.
I know.
And they just sit snugly on your body.
They don't fight with any jacket. They don't fight with any. They don't roll up. These are good babies to have.
Yeah.
I promise you.
And now with the shoes as well.
Yes, with the shoes
you can
as well.
actually do the same thing. Guys, when it comes to shoes, it's so important to get a good pair, right?
Yeah.
And in terms of your heels, essential ones are the black and the nude. Once you've got those 2,
that's it.
Believe me, you can rock anything with any color using those heels, and you are just good to go.
And you're safe. You can play around with everything up here, and then you're just keeping like a very good pair down there, because that's where your whole weight is going. So you want to keep them good. You want to keep them taking care of your feet.
True.
So that's where if I were to advise, I would say spend a little bit more of your money, because with these little pieces, I mean, you can just you don't have to. You can make anything work. You don't have to go expensive stuff. You don't have to, because remember, we bring brands to life. We bring them to life.
Yeah.
They can be created and everything, but it's when we wear them, people start seeing them and start talking about them.
Yes. It's how you wear them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that again, friend. Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, it's how you wear them. It's not the price tag that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get that all the time. You know, people think I wear like expensive clothes
because you make it look expensive. It's how you carry the clothes.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Give this woman a mic. Give her a mic. Yeah. But then that's what it is. You know, sometimes we think when we need to up our look, up our image and everything, we're thinking of money. We're thinking that you have to be rich to be doing stuff like that. But you really don't have to. You just have to, you know, get things assessed, get things aligned, go shopping.
And know what looks good on you.
Yes. And then after that, I promise you, compliments.
True. True.
Yeah. So I think we are pretty much almost there.
Yeah, I think so. I think we touched on everything
that we wanted to touch on today.
There's
There's obviously more for us to, more information for us to give out there to share with you guys. But then you know what you can do? You can actually put questions on our comments. You can ask things that you feel like we didn't mention in this session, and then you know what, you can connect with us like on our social media platforms. Talk to us, ask questions, and then if you really have to come in, guys, you can invest on yourself. You need that. Do you know who's that person that is going to be with you forever? It's you. So you need to put that good money of yours back on you, taking care of yourself and doing everything else. So put everything on our comments, ask us questions, engage with us. Whatever you did not get properly, get in touch with us. And I promise you guys, we are doing this together, but we are taking it higher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely are.
Yeah.
And this is how you start.
Mm.
This is how you start, definitely. So we're looking forward to hearing from you and getting feedback from you. We'd love hearing from you. So yeah, please get in touch.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if
Yes.
you have not done so.
Yes.
And then also ask a friend of a friend of a cousin to also do that.
In fact,
to
guys,
also do that.
I think just go through your whole contacts on your phone.
We all need
You
this.
know.
This is good information, guys.
Yes.
So you want to be here, you want to support this channel, you want to grow this channel with us, because this is a channel that works for the people.
So whoever has not subscribed yet and they know you, they're not doing you good, girl.
Get them subscribing.
Get them subscribing.
Get them liking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And get them commenting.
As well, you know, just so that, because,
Yes.
you know, another thing that I've noticed about image, people don't want to ask questions.
Yeah.
People are afraid to ask questions, but then how are you going to do it if you don't ask?
Yeah.
So here's a good platform, here's a good opportunity.
And remember, the reason we're doing this is because people do not know what image consulting is all about.
Yeah.
People don't know what image is. And this is us trying to educate everybody on image.
Yeah. And now this is us saying to you, we love you so much. Thank you so much for being with us. Until next time, guys.
It's been lovely. Bye.